The reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
We don't get to say, well, Joe Rogan is number one and we are important too, because that's not how podcast and competition works. You know who tells you you're good? The flipping market tells you're good.
For me, if Rookie of the Year was picked today, I give it to Angel.
She's going to face a level of racism from black players.
She says she was bullied because she's straight.
I think she should be up for MVP.
We barely gave a damn about the WNBA before Caitlin Clark.
There's growing discussion in the WNBA around Angel Reese and the challenges she's facing early in her career. First, Coach Cheryl Reeve of the Minnesota Lynx didn't select her in the draft, which some fans have interpreted as a snub. Meanwhile, comparisons with Caitlin Clark have fueled debate, with critics saying Reese's game can look slower in certain matchups. On top of that, reports about Angel Reese's interest in bringing in French player Gabby Williams haven't gone as planned, and the idea hasn't materialized as hoped. All of this has led to broader questions about whether the intense focus on the Caitlin Clark rivalry is affecting Reese's development and whether it's impacting her push in the Rookie of the Year race. Stay tuned as the discussion continues to evolve.
Angel Reese is playing against Caitlin Clark, okay? They have this big game going on. Neither one of them are the best teams in the league, but she gets fouled, Caitlin Clark does, and this is how Angel Reese, who she became a champion, by the way, in college. I think she won the championship. Caitlin Clark in the championship.
Exactly, 2 years ago.
However, for whatever reason, the audience likes watching Caitlin more because she's more exciting than Angel. But watch what she says after the way she fouls Caitlin Clark. Go ahead and play this clip.
For inside, I think we were playing really hard. I think we went up really strong a lot of times and we didn't get a lot of calls. And going back and looking at the film, I've seen a lot of calls that weren't made. I guess some people got a special whistle.
Before we continue, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future updates. Your support is appreciated. Now, let's get started.
Should there be a co-Rookie of the Year? Because Angel Reese is, of course, doing historical things with her double-doubles as a rookie, and Caitlin Clark already has set 1 million records and looks completely unstoppable, especially when it comes to dishing. And it feels like we are both on the same page here.
No, they're not equal.
Angel Reese has been gaining significant attention for her impressive streak of double-doubles. According to a recent announcement from the WNBA, she has reportedly set a new record, breaking a long-standing mark in the league. This achievement has sparked excitement among fans and drawn strong reactions across the basketball community.
It's not rookies of the year. It is the rookie who has had the biggest impact on their team, and it's unequivocally, and the odds are saying that it's even distancing itself even further, that it's Caitlin Clark. She is leading in all of the statistical categories as a rookie, minus rebounds. Obviously, Angel Reese is averaging a double-double, but the impact on the team, we are talking again at nauseum about Caitlin Clark leading as a rookie the Fever to the playoffs for the first time since 2016. They are ahead of the Chicago Sky. So I think, to me, if this is even breaching a conversation of splitting this, it might as well be, hey, you're a rookie, here's an award. You're also a rookie, here's just an award for being a rookie.
You know what Caitlin Clark said when she got fouled this hard? Look how different the response is. Go for it.
What's going through my mind is I need to make these 2 free throws. That's all I'm thinking about. It's just a part of basketball. It is what it is. Trying to make a play on the ball and get the block. But yeah, it happens. And those free throws, when you have to shoot them with nobody at the line, are kind of hard. So it's a little different than having people at the line. So I was just trying to focus on making those.
We like winners who take responsibility and they don't act like victims. There's something in the marketplace.
Some fans may not have been fully aware of the level of talent on the team, or it may simply have been some time since the Chicago Sky last faced the Indiana Fever. As a result, a few viewers may have forgotten just how impactful Caitlin Clark can be on the court. In their most recent matchup, she clearly demonstrated her abilities in a dominant performance against the Chicago Sky. However, in a different development, the Sky went on to face a strong Minnesota Lynx team yesterday and unfortunately came up short, ending the game on the losing side.
One thing Caitlin Clark does maybe better than anybody in sports right now, makes it about others, makes it about team. Think about it. When's the last time you didn't see Caitlin Clark talking about a teammate? When's the last time you saw Caitlin Clark talking about herself or any of the accomplishments that she has had. Let me give you the answer to that. Never. Never. You never hear that. Now, that's why their team has gotten good. She could have been an egomaniac. Everybody in the league knows that she is the league. But every time you see something relative to Angel Reese, what's it about? It's about her. It's not about her team. It's about her. One makes it about her. The other makes it about us.
Angel Reese finished the game with a notable stat line, scoring 17 points and grabbing 19 rebounds. However, her shooting efficiency raised some concerns, as she went 6 for 16 from the field, indicating an inconsistent defensive showing despite her strong rebounding impact.
Sky are falling off the map in the second half of the season. Why? Well, they got a star, right? Everybody tells me Angel Reese is an absolute star. Look at all the double-doubles. Oh, my God. Well, Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky have made it about Angel Reese, not about the Chicago Sky. Even last night, if you look at it, what they have? Barbie night. We're giving out towels, blah, 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 blah. And when you see Angel Reese, what does she do? She's walking in with look at me outfits. It's about me. When you see Caitlin Clark, what do you see? It's about we.
During a recent sports discussion show, former WNBA star Lisa Leslie drew attention by suggesting that the Rookie of the Year award could potentially be shared between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Her comment surprised many viewers, especially considering the high level of individual performances and the strong competition that has taken place over the past several weeks leading up to the award decision.
Angel Reese is coming off. Hey, look, won the national championship 1 year, got to the Final Four. The next really successful career, but like most that come in the WNBA, nobody cared. But Angel Reese is coming in, and she's swimming upstream two ways. One, her team's not very good. Two, she's second fiddle to the little white girl over here, Caitlin Clark. And that pisses her off. That pisses the whole thing off. I don't care how good you are. Your team loses, we're moving on to the next, particularly with the NFL season starting and college football starting. Are you kidding me? So here in Indiana, we're going to celebrate Caitlin Clark all through the playoffs, see how far it goes, see how great it is or isn't. In Chicago, probably going to be a passing thing. Probably going to be a one-hit wonder. And the reason is simple. One makes it about her, the other makes it about us.
Last night, during a sports discussion show, former WNBA legend Lisa Leslie sparked a major conversation after suggesting that the Rookie of the Year award could potentially be shared between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Her remarks immediately caught attention because many fans and analysts expected the award race to be a clear individual competition rather than something that might end in a shared honor. The statement became even more surprising when considering how closely watched and competitive the season has been, especially over the past several weeks. Both Clark and Reese have been heavily featured in discussions due to their performances, impact on their teams, and the overall attention they've brought to the league. Because of that, Leslie's suggestion added a new layer to an already intense debate. Many viewers reacted strongly, as opinions remain divided on how to fairly evaluate the two rookies. Some believe that both players have had standout moments worthy of recognition, while others argue that the award should go to a single clear leader based on overall consistency and impact. Leslie's comment essentially reopened the discussion about what the award represents, whether it should strictly reward individual dominance or also acknowledge multiple breakout stars in the same season. Overall, her statement has added more fuel to an already heated Rookie of the Year conversation, keeping both Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese at the center of ongoing WNBA debates.